Morning. This is Nita with a Timepiece Garden. Miss Panda's over there by the wood stacks, doing her thing. Yeah, so what are we doing this morning? Well, it's 7 o'clock and it's only 70 degrees outside. This is awesome. I know we're going to get hot today, but it's awesome right now. So the primary goal is dirt work. Does that make sense? Because I'd love that pile to just be gone this year. But because it's so cool this morning, we're actually going to start over here in the onions. I got a little bit of weeding to do. I need to go ahead and tap my logs up here correctly, my stands, so I know exactly which onions I need to move and replant them today. That's what we're doing this first, because it's not going to take me that long, and then I'll do dirt work. That's the goal. And then having said that, these are my mouse melons here. They're taller than the fence, hanging over. Again, this is the one that came back from last year. The two down there were started as seeds this year and are just like, yeah, we might go, maybe, sometime. This is the other one that came back from last year. He's, up the fence as well. Not as tall as the first one, but, they're thinking about it. All right. Otherwise, there's not much to talk about in this garden. I got some blueberries I need to pick. Probably be the last thing I do. Maybe. I don't know. Onions are the priority. Onions, dirt work. All right. Talk to you in a few. Alrighty then. Come down here so you can see. Strings in place. See it when I pull it tight. Goes all the way down. And all of the onions are to the left of the line. They've been moved, which is awesome. That way when I go to, put the brick here, because it does line up with the edge of this brick, kind of all the way down, I don't have to move any onions or any of the strawberries, unless they send out runners like they're trying to do. Having said that, you can see the onions are all in, and they literally go from the brick here all the way down to where the log is down there, which is what I wanted. I wanted, what is this, 3, 6, 7, 8 feet worth of onions. Alrighty. Now there's still some holes in there, which is awesome. These are the onion sets. Now the larger ones like this, isn't that awesome? Those are nice set sizes. These I'm going to replant. That's why they're setting up here, is to go through and pick out the larger ones. That's got some smaller ones on that side, but it's got a couple larger ones on that side. The larger ones are the ones I want to replant. That's got some nice large ones. All the smaller heads like this, I'm going to go ahead and dehydrate all of that and make onion powder. So I'll have fresh onions or chopped onions or whatever, but they'll be dried and put to use, because everything on a walking onion is edible. And it's one of those, my hands smell like onions. I'm smelling those onions right now. So, let me get to work planting some of the babies. You can tell there's holes here, there's a gap, and there's a gap here. You can see where the hose is running. It's just a huge gap, and there's still a little bit of a gap there. So, let me get to planting babies. And then I'm going to plant blueberries. I got the bucket out here, and then take the bucket with blueberries and onions into the house, because it'll stay in the air conditioning until I get to it and come back out and work dirt. So, talk to you in a few. All right, I got onions, I got strawberries, I got blueberries. All right, they're all going in the house, and I'm off to do dirt work. All right, the supervisor's here. She's eating a little salad and helping me keep the grass down. And she's also telling me to get the plastic off and finish working on this dirt pile. So, that's what I'm gonna do. And little side notes. So the marigolds took the transplant. I mean, we're 24 hours later, and they're like, bam, we got this. Nicotinas, I don't know. They're not happy. If they don't take, I will reseed. I have plenty of Nicotina seeds, both the pinks that these flowers were, and one that is white and pink. So we're just, we'll see from there. Otherwise, I'm going to work on that dirt pile. Just, That way I can have my 36-inch aisleway here, which gives me ample room to bring the Gorilla cart in when it's full of soil and amenities and finish filling in all of this fun stuff. So, having said that, I'm going to move the plastic back here, which Panda will enjoy, because she always, but I know, Panda, bears, we're talking to the people, huh? Oh, come here, you got stickers. Come here, you got stickers. Let Mama get your stickers. I know you got stickers. Oh, let Mama get it. Oh, there goes, I got the stickers. I got the stickers. I know I got the stickers. I know it's the stickers, huh? I know. It's okay, Mama got it. Mama, get rid of it. I know. Anyway, let me get to work. And Miss Pan and I will talk to you soon. All right, just so I didn't overwork or underwork, I went ahead and measured out from that string to where this is. This is a 36-inch aisleway between where the strings are. That's where Panda's laying. You can tell where, I'm going to line up with the string, where I've cleared the dirt to the left of the string. That way when I lay logs or whatever it is that I'm going to lay there, that makes sense, I don't have to come back and move dirt again. Does that make sense? That's what the goal is. And then the dirt that's there, because it is part of the topsoil, makes sense, I can just leave it there and throw the amenities on top of it. It's the thought process. So the last thing before I can start amending soil and moving it is moving that log. Now that is supposed to be the back corner back there, very similar to how I have the large logs on the corners. Hey, let's zoom out. How I have the large logs at the corners here, and there's a large log at the corner there. Same basic thing, large log, back corner. That's where it goes. So, get to move that next. And then what I also did, stand this way so you can see it a little better, is that bed is pushed to the right, 36 inches compared to where this bed is, based off of the T-post there. What that does, that makes sense, and I'm going to talk about the next one, it's going to stay over this way. What that does is if I need to bring like bags of mulch in, or, you know, I got a bunch of seedling trays that I need to put in, I don't have to lay them in a walkway. That makes sense, so then worry about tripping on them. There are little cubby holes because the beds are off of each other by 36 inches. That makes sense. It'll be the same thing down at that end. This bed will touch the black fabric there. That bed, just like this bed, does not. Take that little walk. I know it's Miss Panda Bear, huh? You like the cool dirt? I know. So if you notice, again, 36 inches. Look, shade. Whew. And the reason why there's dirt in it is this is where, there's my double post right there, but this is where the water used to come out through the swell. So where I've added soil there to get rid of that dip, I've added soil here to get rid of that dip. The next dip is actually in that walkway, right about where the plastic is. That's why I'm not worried about leaving that soil there. I will fill in that dip. Yeah, because I want the water, when it overflows, to come out this way. So, anyway, just threw some dirt in here to help level it out, but this will also be covered in black plastic. It's off-centered. This one stops there, the next one stops right there at the black plastic. So again, if I need to put, you know, a pot of water down here, or, you know, seedlings or whatever, I've got places to put them, and, you know, I could set it on there and I can stand there without blocking my walkways. That's the goal. All right, let me get on and get back to work. I got a log to move. Panda's gonna be mad because that means I'm gonna move her out the dirt. All right, I'll talk to you in a few. All right, it's 10:30, I'm done. Panda's over there in the shade. It's 80 degrees. 10:30 is close enough. By the time I get tools and stuff put away, it'll, you know, it'll be time. Go get some lunch, take a shower. Yeah, I know you can hear it in my voice. I'm a little mad at myself. When I was moving the Nicotinas and the marigolds yesterday, I turned my, you know, my rainwater catchment system on so I could water them and just let them get a really good soaking, which is, again, why the marigolds are doing so well. At some point in time, I stopped doing that to work on something else, and I didn't want to flood them out, so I went ahead and flipped it off to the marigolds and turned it on. I figured the peppers and the tomatoes and the sunflowers could have a little bit of extra water. Yeah, I didn't turn it off. So, and I didn't realize it until I went over there and I was picking a couple of suckers off the tomatoes. And I was like, oh crap, my hose is on. Yeah, my tank is empty. Well, there's 100 gallons left, but it's a 500-gallon tank. Yeah, not happy with that. Not happy with me. But now what does that mean from there? Well, I don't have to water today, at least not back here. We'll probably not have to water tomorrow, not back here. You know, Garden 2 will still need to get its water this evening. Just not happy. So, what does that mean? Tuesday, we may have rain. So, I will wait until Tuesday. See how much rain I get and see if whether or not I need to undo hoses and fill up the rainwater catchment tank off of the well water out of the house. My answer is I hope not, but you just never know. All right, passion fruits. So I reach my hand in here. This is the first one I showed you. You know, right there is the second one that I showed you off the last video. And then I had come up, and all of these were just barely hanging off of their flowers. They were teeny tiny. Yeah, they're not teeny tiny anymore. You know, you can see them, they get smaller as they go up. There's that one. Those two. There's that one. There's that one. They get smaller as they go up. And then I've got whole new vines with just, you know, flowers among us. Producing fruit. There's some more fruit hanging here. There's another one down there sitting on the ground. You know, flowers that haven't even bloomed yet. You know, just everywhere. So, at some point in time, I'll be able to come in here and eat some passion fruit. You know. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go clean up. And Miss Panda and I will talk to you later.